Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back for another video. Let's talk about fake extension versus good extension in the downswing. So we know in any explosive motions, the golf swing as well, we need to extend to create and release power, okay? Whether we're throwing a med ball into the sky, we load the med ball, and then we extend and throw the med ball, we have to extend to create power. So in the golf swing, we do have to extend. But a lot of people, more often than not, they do a fake extension where they try to create power, they push into the ground, and then their arms and upper body come up before the lower body comes up. That is fake extension. We want to make sure it's a lower body that pushes and extends while the chest stays facing down, because as the lower body keeps extending, the upper body will have no choice but to follow. Because remember, in previous videos, we've talked about the upper body and the lower body is attached, okay? We are attached. The upper body cannot just move independently from the lower body. So you can see if I'm turning my lower body now, my upper body has to catch up at some point. So you don't have to help the upper body turn. You don't have to help the upper body extend in most cases for the most of you guys, because you guys are very upper body dominant. You guys are very upper body first in your own sequences. So if you fall in that category, which is the most of you guys watching YouTube golf, this will probably help. You have to make sure and learn that as you load into the ground to create some energy to explode off of, doing this is not it. Upper body has come up and the lower body hasn't. We want to make sure we learn how to push up off the legs. But you see how my chest stays down? This is chest up. My chest stays down. My chest has not rotated. My chest has not extended. We want to make sure we keep the upper body as facing you guys and down as possible, because we want to delay the upper body. We push into the ground with the feet as you rotate, and then as we push up and turn, you see how my chest still faces the ground. My legs are extending and pushing up, but my chest faces the ground, so that if we segment it, we load, we push up, the lower body finishes turning, and then the upper body will eventually come up and turn on its own. You can see in those segments, my upper body is the last to come up and the last to turn. So if you practice this with the club across the shoulders, you make your backswing, then you keep the chest and lead shoulder down as you push into the ground and rotate, squat and rotate, feet gripping the ground at the halfway point, chest is still facing here. From here, we push up and rotate, keeping the chest facing the ground. And then from here, then the lower body can finish coming up and the chest will follow. And if you get good at that, then you can start piecing it together where you learn to load and push up, keeping the chest facing the ground. You see I'm separated, my pelvis is facing way past the ball, but my chest is still at the ball, and then we come up afterwards. That's the right sequence to do this. And then if you want to start hitting balls, you will tap the golf ball first. You're not going to just swing through it, because it's probably not going to work out for you right away. You're going to make your backswing. You're going to squat and rotate into the ground and push up. And you see I'm keeping my chest down in the ground, okay? I'm really learning how to push up with my legs. The exercise here is learning how to push down and up with the legs as you keep the chest facing down. I tap it, and then we finish with the lower body to the finish. We want to make sure that the lower body finishes first before the upper body finishes. Do not finish with the upper body first. If you guys do that, you're gonna start looking like this. You see how my upper body is so up, but my lower body's down. My chest faces the screen and the target, but my lower body is still pointing this way. That is not the right sequence. We want to make sure we produce good habits. So one more time for you guys. You make your backswing. If you can do the movement well without the club, you can start trying to push down and up with the legs. The chest faces down, and then come up after, so that eventually it'll look like this in one motion. Chest stays down and delayed, legs push up and around, and then the chest comes up at the very end, okay guys? So hope that makes sense. Any questions, leave in the comments below, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks guys.